All right, welcome back. I'm Megan Sumrell, time management expert. And the next thing I want to share with you to help you not be working 24/7 is to start thinking about your central repository of information for your business. What do I mean by that? Well, we have to juggle a lot of things in our businesses, right? We need some form of a system to track all of our current customers, people we're talking to, and team members. You may have heard the term CRM. If you're watching this, Penny is a perfect tool for that. But what we need to do is have one central place where all of the information around people is stored. You need to have one central place that you go to that tells you and reminds you what you're supposed to be doing and when you're supposed to be doing it. A calendaring system, so that you can leverage some of the tips in these previous videos around routines, right? And then a third central hub of information, if you really are growing a big business, there is some data that you're going to want to track around that in terms of, sales, revenues, expenses, all of that. Now, what most people do, and I love technology, I really do. But if we're not careful, we will find that we are using 7 or 8 different tools to really track the same information. What do I mean with an example there? Well, maybe on the Notes app on your phone, you're keeping a list of 5 people you're currently having a conversation with, but then some of them are in a CRM app over here, and some are in that notebook on your desk, right? What this does is this ends up becoming a tremendous suck down of our time, because you are going to waste time trying to remember where you put the information or where to go look for information on that last conversation. So at this point, as you are, whether you're new in business or whether you've been in business for a long time, you really need to figure out and establish what are your central hubs of information going to be. This is what is going to allow you, when you are, stepping into an intentional chunk of time to work your business. If this is the time when you are going to be following up with any emails or messages from existing customers, as you're doing that, you need to know when I'm working on this type of task, I'm opening up this tool for my information storage, and I can update it real time as I'm going. Maybe a monthly task is around tracking data points for your business. And so at that point, you can sit down and open the one tool that you use for that and update your information there. I can't stress enough how much of a time saving you will experience when you have established tools and places for the information that you need to have the business of your dreams.